And another thing going on this week is Penn State has moved up in the ranks again to number 2 in the nation in the recruiting class for next year, the 2015
I tell you, this
class.
Franklin, he's in it.
I'm telling you, I watched a video yesterday of them opening up practice. And if any of y'all that played football will know what I'm talking about, they opened up with the Oklahoma drill. That's when you got 1 or 2 linemen, defensive linemen, 1 or 2 offensive linemen, a quarterback, a running back, a linebacker, and a safety.
And they're just banging
and
heads.
They're banging.
I tell you.
And I'm talking about these kids when there was a couple of hits that the whole team just rushed. Everybody's standing side by side, 5 yards away from all the action, and when you heard the pads cracking, it was just I
love it. That's the sound of it. That's almost like the crack of the bat.
I was ready for kickoff tomorrow.
And plus, Penn State got 2 4-star recruits this week.
Yeah.
For next year.
Yeah.
So this Franklin, I tell you, he's in it.
And Texas A&M still has the number 1. So
I tell you, it's going to be interesting how that all pans out. And it just makes me fired up. I can't wait. Can't believe we have so long but it'll be here before we know it.
150 days.
I tell you.
And Charlie Strong, I don't know if anybody saw his Instagram pictures this week. The little thing that Johnny Manziel does with his hands like he's counting money.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Strong took pictures of himself doing that. And just to throw something back at Texas A&M, I guess, since they're killing him in recruiting right now.
Well, Texas has dropped to number 3 in Texas, so Charlie Strong's got to do something.
But Manziel fired back at him and told him he was doing it wrong or something, and really said less than I thought Manziel would say about it. But he's kept
Manziel's
cool
kept
head.
quiet. Yes, he's kept quiet.
So, and they said Manziel's pro day was probably the best one they had seen. He did his in pads and a helmet, which normally doesn't happen on pro day, and said that he's had the best deep ball throws. He was 60 of 65 on passes, and they said that Minnesota's coach, the Vikings coach, said that he's too big of a red flag for anybody to take. They get the 8th pick. I think he just said that to try to maybe run the other 7 off from getting him.
Yeah, because he wants him.
Because he needs a quarterback.
I hope Manziel does well in the NFL.
I do too.
I hope they all do. I saw where somebody the other day was said that McCarron would make a great backup, and then somebody right below said, no, he'll make a good quarterback.
Yeah.
And I believe he will make a good quarterback. He's smart. He can take a hit.
He's a winner. He doesn't lose.
That's right. And I expect he probably wants the Super Bowl because he deserved the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
And they shushed him on that. So I hope he has a great career. And I know he's fixing to get married, too. So
yeah. Poor Brett Musburger won't be able to dream anymore. Well, I noticed, too, that at the pro day at Alabama, Sean Payton was there, the Saints coach, and a couple other coaches. I can't remember who they were, but Sean Payton was there, and Drew Brees is getting up in age, and he's McCarron's been compared to Drew Brees a lot.
I've heard that myself.
And they run basically the same system as Alabama runs at New Orleans. So,
I'd love that.
That could be a good spot for.
And let him sit behind Brees a year or two until Brees retires. Put him out there, give him some playing time. I tell you, he'll be good for the Saints.
Well, they're talking about him going late second round or maybe late first round.
I don't believe that. I believe he's going to go quicker than that.
Well, I think he might. Maybe a year behind somebody would be good. In a couple of years, but you got Peyton Manning who's going to retire before long at Denver, and how much longer is Eli going to play? Tom Brady.
I think Tom Brady's going to play till he's 50. I mean, seems to get better with age.
And Roethlisberger at Pittsburgh.
Can he still walk?
For now. But bringing that up, that brings up another story. This is not football related, but it's the biggest news this week in sports anywhere, and it's involving golf. Tiger Woods has bowed out of the Masters. He had some back surgery yesterday, and he's not playing in the Masters.
Well, I think the reign of Tiger Woods is over.
Yeah, I don't think he needs 4 wins to tie Jack Nicholson for the best all time, and or most wins all time, and I don't think he's going to make it.
Yeah, that'd be a battle to get that now.
I didn't know golf was so physical. I mean, he's had knee surgeries and back surgeries, and I guess all that twisting during your golf swing or running around with your girlfriend.
All that extracurricular
It might have been that golf club he got beat with by his ex-wife. It might have did it to him.
Well, he's a fool for letting her get away.
Who knows?
We'll get on with this. You want to do the American first, or you want to do the Mountain West?
We'll go with the Mountain West, and we'll start that as soon as we come back. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Mom, Dad, this is John Kroll from Big Oak Ranch. On the day that child was given to you by the Lord, the clock started. In reality, the lifetime you have with your child is actually the 2-minute drill to eternity. Our children are counting on us to show them the way. In our recent book called The 2-Minute Drill, we go over a way to take a young boy and turn him into a man. So many times in today's society, our boys get mixed messages about what a real man looks like. One day, he's going to have a family of his own. He's going to have to stand on his own 2 feet. He's going to have to know what real manhood is, not what society dictates, but what you, as his parent, has taught him. Choose wisely. He's counting on you to show him the way.
To learn more about preparing your child for the 2-minute drill of life, visit bigoak.org/manhood.
Hello, I'm Robert McKay, Mayor of Asheville, Alabama, and candidate for House Seat 30, covering North St. Clair and Southern Etowah County. I would love to represent you in this district. I'm a pro-business, and I believe in small government and less taxes. I can relate to all the people. I am a small business owner, drive a bus for the St. Clair school system, and can relate to all the working men and women in this district. I'm a strong believer in education. Educated people will enrich our economy. I ask for your support in the June 3rd Republican primary. Please visit my Facebook page at robertmckay.33449 for more information. This is a paid political advertisement by friends of Robert McKay. Thank you.